on Saturday night. Okay, I'm going to do all signs. Starting with Aries. Hey, Jessica. What's good? Good. I'm good. Hey, Annette. Hey, Crystal. I am good, good, good. Hey, Brenda. Brenda. Hey, Heather. Good. How's everyone's Saturday going? How's your weekend? Water supplements. So yeah, I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot. And I'll start with Aries like usual. And work my way through. All right, Aries. What do we have for Aries? What's going on with Aries? So Aries, the Queen of Wands. So that's you. I feel like the first thing I get is I feel like there's an offer that wants to be made, but it's almost like the person's chickening out, but they haven't quite given up. It's almost like they're thinking about walking away, but they haven't quite made that decision quite yet. They just don't see where it's going. They're not sure if they want to put in any more effort. They want a family. They want that, that long-term commitment. They're just not sure if they're getting it, from you. Like they don't know if they can give you what you want. Like they have a lot of insecurities here. We could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but I feel like they're gonna have, I feel like they are gonna start seeing this perspective and realize that they have to give in order to get. We do have the Gemini, the Lover's card, so I do feel like this person has a lot of feelings for you, but they're just not sure if they can give you what you want because they want the same thing. They just feel like they have to give a lot to get it. But they're going to change the perspective on that and realize that you do have to give to get. And that's just how it goes. Like I said, it could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I feel like this is they're going to see this as a new opportunity, a new stability. So I feel like they are going to come around. But like I said, right now they don't know if they want to give up that carefree lifestyle. They don't know if they're willing to, they just see what they have to give up, but they are going to change their perspective and see what they are getting out of it. So it's not about just, they're going to realize that they may be giving up certain things in their life, but it's things that don't matter. And they'll be giving it up for the right reasons. So the person you're dealing with, like I said, it could be a Sagittarius. We have some Gemini energy there as well. They feel a strong connection toward you. And like I said, they haven't been giving. They want to make that offer. They want to move forward with you. They haven't been giving their fair share. And it's because of how they've been looking at this, like I said, with the Hangman. They've been looking at it wrong. I feel like they are going to come around, though. And they're going to make that right choice. I feel like they are going to come around because they know that you're worth it. And like I said, with that Gemini, this is a strong connection. So it's not like something they're going to find every day. And they're going to realize that. And I do see new stability. I do see you guys both want a family with the family card. So it's not like what they want is that different from what you want. It's just a matter of them coming up and dealing with the fact that they have to give up a little bit. A little bit of that carefree lifestyle, because that's not something that you guys don't play that. Aries don't play with that. They want you in or you're out. And I feel like they're just dealing with that right now. But I feel like they like I said, the cards are telling me they are going to come around. So it's just a matter of time. Taurus. We have for Taurus. What do we have going on for Taurus? All right. So the first thing is, I feel like you have, there's more than one person going on here. I feel like you're dealing with a struggle. This could be vice versa. They could be dealing with a struggle as well. They're struggling. They got their walls up. They're trying to make a decision. They're trying to make a decision who to move forward with. I feel like, I feel like they want to move forward with you. They are going to decide on you. We got some Cancer energy, so you could be dealing with a Cancer. But I feel like it's just a struggle. Like right now, I feel like they're torn between two offers or two ways to go. And it might not even be an offer on your end. It might be, them dealing with whether or not to offer you something or offer another person something. Or, it could be just like there could be this love triangle going on. Thanks, Leanne. Appreciate that. They just don't know which way to go. They're struggling with it because they have the walls up and they're having a hard time picking. I feel like one way they want to give to you, like I said, and I do see them, moving forward with you, but they're going through changes, and I feel like those changes are going to come about. And when they get through what they got to get through and make that decision, I feel like at the end of the day, they are going to move forward with you. Like I said, with the Chariot, we got forward movement here. They're going to take that leap of faith. But like I said, it's all about being defensive right now. They got their walls up. I feel like they just have a choice to make. They need time to make that decision, but I feel like they are going to make that decision. I feel like some new changes are going to help that decision. And they are going to, there is some forward movement here when they take that leap of faith. So I feel like they will make that offer. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I feel like the person that's thinking about you, they're torn. Like I said, they're conflicted. They're torn between two paths. And they're just trying to decide which one is going to be the best for them. And like I said, I feel like, those changes they're going through, they're going to realize that you are the best choice for them. So they're going to look for them to make that offer. Like I said, there is new forward movement here. Gemini. What we got for the Geminis? We have two Geminis. We have for Gemini. So, Geminis, somebody is patiently waiting for you. They're patiently waiting. They want to make, this something. They want to start a foundation. They've been patiently waiting. I feel like they're just trying to get their balance, temperance. So we have some Sagittarius energy here. They're just trying to find their balance, and they're patiently waiting until the right time to make their move. I feel like they are going to make their move here soon. They are going to reach out. We get the 8 of Wands. So I feel like be looking for that, for them to look out. We have the 6 of Wands, so that indicates to me, like, it always indicates winning. So this person just, like I said, they're just patiently waiting for the right time, the time that they think is the right time to strike, when they feel like when they have their best chances. And I feel like it's coming up. I feel like they are going to reach out. Like I said, I feel like they're just in. I feel like it's almost like they think they're waiting for you to move on from something. But I feel like I said, they're going to reach out because they're going to see that come to an end. We have some Sagittarius energy, a lot of fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But this person has a lot of feelings for you. Like I said, they have a lot of feelings. I feel like they're just becoming stable. It's almost like they feel like they've been patiently waiting for the right time, to make their move, because of the fact that I feel like they were just kind of working on themselves, trying to find that balance with the Temperance card. New opportunities here for them. So it's almost like they're building themselves up to make the offer to you. It's almost like they're making themselves better to make their offer, more appealing. And as well as they see you as you recently walked away from something, or you're still dealing with something, but I feel like they're going to know that came to an end with the Death card there. But yeah, so they're waiting. But like I said, they are going to reach out. So look for that. Look for them to reach out. They see you, like I said, they want to have their best chance at winning your hand. So they're just biding their time and waiting till the right time to make that offer. So watch for that. Like I said, watch for a fire sign, Geminis, Cancer. What we got for Cancer? What's going on with Cancers? What do we have for Cancer? I don't know if this is Sagittarius energy going on right now, like because of it's that Sagittarius time of the year. I got a lot of Sagittarius going on here. Some more Sagittarius energy. I feel like you're, there's somebody that's in and around you, that's kind of saying the right things, and they seem, like they're very motivated, but I feel like, I feel like they're thinking about somebody else as well. I feel like, because that's in reverse, I feel like they don't think about you as much as they say. And I do get a feeling that they have other offers. Like, I feel like they're still like accepting other offers. So they may tell you that they want a partnership, but I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like your intuition, you're not listening to intuition here, because of the fact that this person is saying all the right things and doing all the right things, but it's not They're not genuine. Like I said, I feel like there's other people. I don't feel like they think about you as much as they let on. I feel like moving forward with this person, it's going to end up with you left out in the cold, you feeling defeated. But it's a matter of just not listening to your intuition. Like, I feel like they say they want a partnership, but that isn't what the cards are telling me. The cards are telling me that this person is not who they seem. I feel like you're better off without this person. Like I said, I feel like there'll be more opportunities for you moving on from this person. I see good fortune moving away from this person. And we also got some Aries energy as well. So I feel like this person that's in and around you, they got a lot of player energy. Like I said, they're rushing right in because they want something. And what they want is not something you want to give. I don't feel like they have you on their mind. I feel like they tell you what you want to hear because they know what to tell you. I feel like they're balancing other this is telling me that there's other offers in the way. And I don't feel like they're genuine. Like I said, I feel like if you take this offer, you'll be, left out in the cold and feeling defeated for it. I feel like it's a matter of just start trusting your intuition again, because I feel like you haven't been doing that. I feel like you're better off without them. You got your shit together. They're just gonna mess that up. And you only, not only do you have your shit together, but I feel like it's only getting better. And I feel like maybe they see that. Maybe they're just trying to live off that. Maybe they're just trying to leech off your success. But like I said, I don't feel like this is good for you at all. I feel like your best bet is to move forward. I feel like there's other things going on. We also have some new energy there, some Aries. So stay tuned for that. But like I said, this person that's in and around you, it might not be somebody that's with you, maybe somebody trying to get with you. But I don't feel like their intentions are genuine. I don't feel like what they're saying adds up to you. I feel like if you really take your time and think about it, you'll see it for what it is. Just trust your intuition. Sometimes we don't want to trust our intuition because it's telling us things that we don't want to hear. It doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means that we don't want it to be right. So now we're on Leo. Leos. What do we got for Leos? What do we have for Leos? Ooh. You know what? I don't like this deck. It's not being nice to me tonight. Like it doesn't feel right. That shuffle did not feel right. So I'm just gonna move on to the Legacy of the Divine. Yeah, there we go. I like that. So Leos. Of course, I dropped my pen. That's beautiful. Leos. What do we have for Leos? All right. So Leos, I feel like you're dealing with somebody. We got the Moon card, so we got some Pisces energy right off the bat here. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that kind of stepped away. They had to take a step back, reevaluate what's going on. You reevaluate. I feel like this is, you're dealing with somebody that it started to get serious, and they kind of took a step back. With the Moon card, I feel like We also got some Virgo energy here. They're just taking some time in their own head with the Four of Swords. They're taking a step back and they're reevaluating what's going on here. I feel like they're just trying to see if everything what they see is actually what they're getting with that Moon card. They're just trying to, see it in a different light. But I feel like they took a step back. And I feel like you're waiting. And your patience is running thin. Like that patience that you've had waiting for this person is starting to run thin. Like you've been waiting for this person, you've been staying in, you've been it's almost like you put your life on hold for this person because you're wondering what's going on in their head. But I feel like they are going to reach out. I feel like they are going to come to that realization that they are happy and that this is something that they do want. Sometimes they just need to take a step back. Sometimes people just need to take a break and just reevaluate, because before you make a serious, and it's nothing to do with you, it's just before they make that serious commitment, they want to know that it's for sure. I feel like they have a lot of love, a lot of stability. I feel like, they see this as something that, is important to them. But they need to take that step back. They just need to reevaluate and realize all the pros and cons. And I know that sounds bad, but sometimes some people are just very analytical and they just have to know. Before they make that final decision, they have to know. So, like I said, I feel like that's going to come to an end. I feel like we got the death card there. I feel like it's all in a matter of that they just had to get this out of the way. And I feel like they are going to come back. They are going to reach out to you. So you haven't lost them. And like I said, you were starting to lose patience. But like I said, I feel like they will come back. I feel like they're just getting their mind straight. They got a lot of feelings for you. I do see a lot of happiness for you guys. You getting what you want. At the end of the day, you're going to get what you want. And when they come back, you're going to know it's for sure because they took that time. Sometimes you don't want anybody to rush into a relationship. You don't want anybody to make a harsh decision and then regret it in a year. But I feel like I feel like it was all just a matter of them having to get it straight. Like I said, we have some Virgo energy, some Pisces energy there as well. They just had to make sure it was right for them. And them reaching out lets me know that they do think it's right. And it's good that they took that time. Now you don't have to have any doubts. Now you don't have to wonder. And I know maybe the way they went about it wasn't the classiest way to go about it, but they are going to reach out. So look for that. Virgos. We have universe. What are we getting for Virgos? What's going on with Virgos? What should they look out for? What's coming their way? Who's in their general portion? Okay, Virgos. First thing I see, we got some Aries. We got some strong energy coming. I feel like you've been waiting for this for something to come about. Like there's been something that you've been waiting for, and I feel like it's building up. Like there's something coming. I feel like you got to the end where you were almost sick of waiting. But like I said, we got the death card, so I feel like that's going to come to an end. I feel like what you've been waiting for is coming. I do see a lot of forward movement. Got some Cancer energy there. I do see a lot of forward movement here. I do see like we got the Lovers cards and Gemini energy as well. So what you've been waiting for, and what you've almost ran, your patience has almost ran thin waiting for this. But I feel like I said, I feel like with the Death card, that's going to come to an end. I feel some strong energy coming toward you. We got the Chariot, a lot of forward movement. The Lovers card, strong connections. I feel like that's like there's somebody coming toward you that you're gonna have to take that chance. I know that your patience is your patience are running thin. You've been waiting for so long that it's almost like you almost get sick of waiting. But I feel like that's gonna come to an end because this person, there's gonna be a strong connection here. A lot of chemistry. That Lovers card, a lot of forward movement. But you're gonna have to take a leap of faith. I mean, I feel like at first glance, it's not gonna be. You're not gonna want to take that chance, but the universe is telling you got to take that leap of faith. Like you're gonna feel that chemistry, but I feel like there's gonna be something holding you back. But I feel like I said, there's a lot of forward movement here, but you got to take that leap of faith. We got the Ten of Cups here as well. Thanks, Miss Leisha. We got the Ten of Cups here as well. Yeah, so this is something that can be real long term. This could be that real shit. Get a lot of strong energy here. Yeah. Like I said, it's gonna, this person has a lot of love. This person coming toward you. I feel like you've been waiting so long, it's almost like you got sick of waiting. And it's gonna take you that leap of faith. You're gonna have to take a leap of faith now because it's almost like you got to the point where you're just like, no, I'm done. But you're not done. Cards are telling me that this person may just be the real deal. Because like I said, we have the Lovers card and we have the Ten of Cups. Strong connection. A lot of forward movement. But you're gonna need to take that leap of faith. Jump right in. Because I feel like I said, there's a lot of energy here. Like I said, the Queen of Wands could be dealing with an Aries. We have some Gemini, some Cancer energy in there as well. But yeah, sometimes the right person comes when we're done. We're done looking. We waited so long that when the right person comes along, it's like maybe you're too late. But I don't feel like you should do that. I feel like the Fool cards tell me, take that leap of faith. Yeah. Some Aquarius energy there as well. Yeah, you need to nurture this. I feel like it came just when you needed it. Yeah, I really appreciate that super chat. Thanks. Oh, hey, Elizabeth. What's up? Speaking of Queen of Wands, just in time. So Libra. We got for Libras. For Libras. All right, Libras. First thing I see, we get some Virgo. Somebody's been in their head. Somebody's been in their head. They've been thinking about, I feel like they've been thinking about you. I feel like they made up their mind. I feel like this is something they put a lot of work into. And they gave a lot to it. just to be in the situation where they can move forward with you. I feel like they might be thinking about this way too much. I feel like they have a lot of sleepless nights because they're not really sure how to come to you. They've been in their head with that Hermit card. The Two of Wands tells me they made a decision. They've decided on you. They put in the work and they gave to this, and they're just feeling defeated. It's almost like I get the feeling that this person's been trying to get with you, and they keep trying to get with you, but they don't feel like they're getting anywhere. Almost like they're feeling defeated. Not quite defeated, but they're just, this is a struggle for them. Like I said, they've been trying to get with you, and I feel like maybe you've been shutting them down, or maybe you're just not giving them that vibe that you're interested. But like I said, I feel like they've been putting a lot of work in here, and I feel like this might be something you're gonna want to nourish. See where it goes. Because I got the Six of Wands, I see it as a winning situation. Like, I always see this as you're winning. You're up on your horse, you're winning. And I do see you guys getting together. So I feel like the universe is telling me that, maybe you should give this person a chance. And if they haven't made the offer yet, they will be making the offer. But know that there is that person, and they want a chance. And like I said, all these readings can always be vice versa. But I feel like this person's been in their head. They made that decision. They thought about it. They were in their head with that Hermit card. They were thinking about it. They put a lot of thought into this. They made a decision. They're putting in the work. They're giving to the situation. They're just feeling defeated. They feel like they're not getting where they want to get. It's almost like you got your walls up and you're not letting them in. I feel like I said, the cards are telling me, get some Aquarius energy there. I feel like this is something that you might want to, take a look at. I got it. You guys winning. I see you guys getting together. So, sometimes it's a matter of just giving, giving it a fair shake. I feel like it would be the wrong thing to do to not let this person have a chance. But that's just what the cards are telling me. I feel like this person has a lot to give. This person has been doing a lot to get, in your line of sight, and just to get that shot. And I feel like anybody that puts in that much effort deserves at least another look. Just give them a fair shake. I'm not saying we got to get married or whatever. But that's what I got for Libras. Scorpio. We have for Scorpio. What's coming towards Scorpio? See what Here we go with that Sagittarius energy again. We got the Knight of Wands. So I feel like there's a Sagittarius. We got some Sagittarius energy there. I got some more fire here as well. I feel like this person's kind of all over the place. They're the person in your general direction. and they're coming toward you. They're really carefree. And I feel like, this is somebody that you might have met while out, out having a good time, out with friends, just out socially, or just a social interaction altogether. I feel like this is somebody that you met while you're out, but I feel like there might be a little connection that you've had with this person. I feel like it's a matter of it's how you're looking at this person. You feel this person is a very carefree. Maybe even get some player energy from this person. I don't feel like this person is a player. I just feel like they're very flirty. They're very, outgoing. I feel like you might be. We got the Hangman, so I feel like it's a matter of changing your perspective here. Because I have the Magician, which always tells me there's some magic in the air here. So I mean, this could be something that we want to take a look at here. I feel like you're gonna want to use your best judgment here. You want to give this a look and just see it for yourself. Don't just assume that this person is like that because they seem that way. I feel like it's all about the cards are just telling me that there is some magic there, and when the Magician, there's magic between the two of you. It's not just you. It's not just you find them attractive. It's not just them finding you attractive. I feel like it's both. I feel like this person is going to reach out to you. I feel like they've been thinking about it. They're in their head about it. They took a step back, and you're going to need to do the same and just evaluate what you want before you move any further, because of the fact that you do see them as a flirt. That's Scorpio, or for all the Scorpios out there, Sagittarius can look from a distance like flirts. I'm a Sagittarius. I've been told this. It's one of our unsavory characteristics when we want to get in a relationship, because not a lot of girls love their boyfriends being flirts, and not a lot of girls not a lot of boys like their girlfriends being flirts. Tongue tied there. So I feel like it's a matter of making the right judgment call here. I feel like you're going to change your outlook on this person. I feel like they're just an outgoing person. It's not that they're flirting. It's not that they're that type of person. But I feel like the reason you think this is because you met this person while out, socially. So they had a chance to be around other people, and you might have saw that side of them. But I feel like you're going to need to change your perspective on here. Take a step back. Make sure you're making that right decision. But like I said, I feel like there's magic on both sides here. There's magic in the air. And I don't like sounding cliche, but that's what it says. And I feel like those doubts are going to come to an end. Like I said, this person wants to reach out to you. And I don't feel like, I don't, sometimes I get, with the Knight of Wands, you get that player energy. I don't feel like they're a player. I feel like they're just very, they're just very they're very fun. They're very outspoken. I don't think they take themselves as a flirt. I don't think that's something that they see themselves as. So yeah, I feel like I said, I feel like it's just a matter of looking at this with the right eyes. Take that step back. Make sure you're making the right call before you write this person off. I don't feel like that's the right. I don't feel like you can judge this person on the first glance. Not to say that you are judging, but just they seem flirty. That's just a characteristic of Sagittarius. A lot of people say that anyway. But like I said, I feel like there's a magic in the air, and this person wants to reach out to you, and they are going to reach out to you. And I feel like this is coming soon. So just take that step back, reevaluate, make the right judgment call here. Don't be too cynical. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. sometimes on the outside, people seem a lot different than they are on the inside. I don't feel like this person is a flirt. The cards aren't telling me that, aren't giving me any signs that this person has any intentions. They want to reach out to you, and they are going to reach out to you. Like I said, they're just fun loving. I feel like they're the people at parties, or they're the people that are out socially that, will walk up and talk to anybody. And they just talk nicely. So don't get confused with flirts and just being a nice person, because I get that a lot. A lot of people tell me I'm a flirt. I don't think that I am. I'm just a nice person. I will compliment people, and that's just how I am. I'm not flirting with them. I have no more intentions other than just give them a compliment and make them feel good. I'm not doing it because I want anything. But apparently I'm a flirt, so I'll just deal with that. Sagittarius. Speaking of. All right, let's go. Let's get it, Sagittarius. What's going on here? What's going on for Sagittarius? What's happening to them? What's happening for us? What do we got for Sagittarius? Oh, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. First thing we got that Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. I feel like the person that's coming toward you is somebody that's been, I feel like they want to be with you. They've already made, that clear to their self in their minds. But I feel like they're dealing with something. We have the Devil card. I feel like something's holding them back. I feel like they're dealing with somebody that's sneaky, or they did deal with somebody that was sneaky, and it's almost like that's holding them back, because that past of having somebody being dishonest has made them a little weary of moving forward. Still got them feeling kind of defeated, but it's a burden. That Devil card, this past from this person that does, have feelings for you, that does want to move forward with you, is still being held back by this baggage. They're feeling defeated, and I feel like they're still burdened by this past person. This past person, I feel like they were just being dishonest. They were cheating. They had been cheated on, or possibly just dealt with a sneaky person. And I feel like they're out of balance. We have some Libra energy there as well. They're just out of balance. But I feel like they got themselves in that self-imposed prison. So a lot of air going on there. So probably, we're dealing with a Libra. We got some Libra energy there. But this person has a lot of feelings for you. They just don't know how to move forward. And I feel like they're not going to be able to move forward till they allow that to pass. Like, this is something that you're going to have to allow them to move on from. So the person you're dealing with, like I said, they still got a lot of baggage. They're not balanced at all. They're feeling defeated. They got this self-imposed prison. They're not letting themselves explore those feelings they have for you. But I feel like, it's a matter of being patient. I feel like this person, You need to be patient. If this is something that if you know who this person is, this person's already, you're aware of this person. I feel like you guys could be happy. I feel like there is happiness in the cards. You could get what you want from this person, but I feel like you're going to have to be patient and you're going to have to put in work. It's not going to come easy. And I feel like this person, like I said, they just have some baggage and they got to deal with that. But I feel like they are dealing with it. They have a lot of feelings for you. They are motivated to move on from this. They do have a lot of motivation to move on. Like they want to move on with you, but they're just having a hard time dealing with this. This has got them out of balance. This is a burden on them, and they can't seem to shake it. But they are motivated to move past this. This is something that they want to move past. They want to move forward with you. But like I said, if this is somebody that I feel like you are going to be patient. So this could be somebody that you do want to move forward with. I do see you getting what you want from this person, but it's a matter of being patient and letting them work through this, because they need to work through this. You can't help them with this. All you can do is be there for them and allow them to get through it. But like I said, there's something from the past. Somebody was sneaky. Somebody had cheated on them, possibly. It still got them feeling defeated. They're still burdened by it with the devil card. We got some sneakiness going on there. But like I said, they want to move forward with you, but they got themselves in a self-imposed prison. And the sooner they realize that they have the key, because with a self-imposed prison, what people don't understand, when you put yourself in that self-imposed prison, it's called self-imposed. It means you have the keys in your pocket. You're just not using them. But I feel like they will figure it out. Like I said, I feel like they just need that balance. And if this is somebody like you already know, or if somebody that is going to come forward, you are going to know who this person is, because they are going to make their feelings pretty known. But just be patient. I don't feel like this person's 100% ready to jump into anything serious. So it's about patience right now. Capricorn. Capricorns. For Capricorn. So it's definitely that time of year, because we got some more Sagittarius energy here. I feel like somebody in your past, somebody from your past they want to come back. I feel like they're going to make an offer. It's going to be an internal struggle for you, because it's almost like you have to figure out whether or not this person is worth your time. I feel like it's somebody that, it didn't end up on the best terms. Like, it is somebody from your past. I feel like they're more balanced now. I feel like they have more to offer. And now I feel like they do want that start a foundation, and I feel like they're going to work. I see this as a power, as a possible power couple. So I feel like this person, whatever they were lacking before, I felt like they found some balance there with that Temperance card. They found that balance. Whatever they were lacking before, I feel like you know, they worked on that, and they're better for it now. Like, they needed that time to reflect. That hermit card, the Virgo energy. I feel like it's somebody that didn't work out before. Somebody from your past, and they're coming back. I feel like they found balance. They took that time, reflected on what they wanted, and they realized that it is you, and they want to come back. But it's going to leave you feeling, conflicted. And you're not, I feel like they made their mind up. I feel like they want to be with you. They want to start that foundation. They're sure what they want. I feel like maybe they were lacking stability before, and now they have it. But whatever they were lacking before, I feel like they fixed it. I feel like whatever the problem was before was something that could be fixed. I'm not saying this isn't for everybody, but this person from your past, like I said, I feel like they have things to offer you now. But that, when the three of coins, I like to say the power couple, because it's somebody that, will work good with you. I feel like before they were just out of balance. They didn't have, their shit together. And I feel like you're going to have some sleepless nights trying to make a decision, because you are going to be conflicted, because this person was a burden on you before. Because something about this person wasn't what you wanted. I feel like there was a lot of feelings there. But I mean, we got some new magic in the air here. And I also got the moon card, some Pisces energy. So I feel like, you're going to see this person in a new light. So all that hard work they've done to get where they are now, I feel like it's legitimate. I don't feel like they're bullshitting you. I feel like they got their shit together. Like I said, they needed that time to reflect. They took that time to decide what they wanted. They made a decision with the Two of Wands. They want that foundation. I feel like you guys will work good together. I do see some magic in the air. And I got the Temperance card, so that's telling me that they found balance. And with the Queen of Coins, it tells me they're stable. So I mean, it might have been a matter of maybe they're just lazy before, or maybe they just weren't stable. But I feel like they got, like I said, they got their shit together. But you're not going to be quite so sure right off the start. You're going to have some sleepless nights. You're going to feel conflicted, because this person was a burden. Could be a financial burden on you. They could have been an emotional burden on you before, but they want to come back. Now, like I said, they have their shit together. We got some Sagittarius energy, some Virgo energy. We also got some Pisces energy. So, I mean, they want to come back, and they made their mind up. They're in it to win it. So that's what I have coming toward you, Capricorns. But yeah, like I said, it is somebody from your past. Maybe somebody that didn't work out. Maybe somebody that you didn't take a chance on. It doesn't necessarily have to be a past relationship. Maybe it was just somebody you didn't see as a reliable partner at the time. I feel like they got their shit together. With that Temperance card, they found balance. And like I said, I feel like they're stable. And I feel like they, this could be a good partnership. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to you. Trust your intuition. So Aquarius. I'm looking at Aquarius. 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 All right, Aquarius. So the first thing I have for you is I see